Alright guys, I get a lot of questions on what exactly I use to film all my videos. So I wanted to do a quick video on just that. What exactly do I use? This is everything I use to film and edit all of my homesteading videos, my side-by-side or action sports videos, and my hunts. Some of this stuff is pretty new, but I've had basically equipment that served all these basic functions ever since day one. The drone is something I had before I started doing YouTube videos, and kind of what started it all. I wanted to just kind of get a drone and take some aerial pictures of the farm here, and after that I decided I liked filming and kind of blew up from there. So let's talk about the cameras first. I use GoPros to film more than any other camera. They're just so easy to grab. You can take them out, you can walk around, you can do vlog style videos with them. You can hold them in your hand. It's just so easy, and they're so durable. You can take them out in the rain, you can take them out in the mud. Any type of side-by-side, ATV videos, it's going to be filmed with my GoPro. Downfalls of GoPro: they don't have the best sound. So I actually bought this external Relino V30 mic off of Amazon, and that works well. I don't use it that often, and actually I just put it on my other camera, which I'll talk about in a second. But if you want to get good sound out of a GoPro, you really need an external mic. You can get by. I use GoPros all the time, and I edit videos just using the microphone that the GoPro has. And actually the newer GoPro, so GoPro Hero 8 and up, are waterproof just the way they come. They used to, the 7 and earlier models, you needed to put them in a waterproof case if you were out in the elements. This destroyed your sound. You can't hear anything with them in this waterproof case. So the GoPro Hero 8, which I'm actually filming with right now, I have 2 of them because I use them so often for different views and things like that. But they've made a big step forward in the sound department just by making the GoPro unit itself waterproof. Let's talk about this camera. So I just got this camera. It's a Sony AX33. It shoots in 4K. Takes 20 megapixel photos. It's an FDR AX33. I actually don't know a ton about this video camcorder, other than I watched some videos online. I was tempted to buy one of the cheap, like $250 4K video cameras off Amazon, and after watching some videos of those on YouTube, the actual footage that those cameras had taken, I decided that wasn't going to work at all for me. So let me show you the ones on the ones on, I don't know if you can see that eye, but it's got internal stabilization. That lens is moving as I move the camera. That makes a huge difference in the stability of your video. So if you're out filming hunts and you're on the ground and you don't have a fluid arm, that's going to make your video look 10 times better than if you just walk around and you don't have any stabilization. The GoPros have stabilization. You can turn it on or off, and I think you probably turn it on or off on the Sony, but that makes a huge difference. So something to keep in mind. Let's talk about the drone real quick. The drone is a 3DR Solo. They don't make this style drone anymore. It's quite a big drone. Works great, but it is a little bit on the big side. It's an older drone. You can do a lot of stuff with it. You can map routes out and have it fly that route autonomously, so you're not even actually flying it. It'll just fly it, come back, and land. I've never done that. I don't get into a lot of the functionality that has. I use it just to get up off the ground and get some cool shots every now and again, and it works great for that. I put my GoPro on, it mounts upside down, and then you just rotate the video when you get it into your editing software. talk about, well, let me talk about the GoPro accessories real quick. So you can buy GoPro accessories for like, I think all of these are like $20. You get a ton of stuff. There's actually like two $20 kits in here, but you get the headbands, you can wear it on your head, which is perfect for doing stuff in the shop. You got the chest rig, which a lot of guys are wearing for motocross videos now because AMA made the rule that you cannot have a GoPro on your helmet any longer. There's tripod mounts, there's these adhesive pieces that you can put on basically anything. You can put it on a side-by-side or a four-wheeler, and then it comes with clips that you stick that on there, and then the GoPro will slide. You'll have a little piece that, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, your GoPro will screw to this, and then you just slide this in and out. You can pop it on and off, no problem. Selfie stick, floating handheld floats, so you can take them in the water. Suction cup. I mean, it comes with a ton of stuff. I think this is actually like a light, so you can walk around at night. Never used that. A lot of that stuff I've never used. So anyway, GoPro accessories, you can basically mount it to anything with the stuff that they give you in those standard kits. I've got extra batteries for the GoPros. I've got an extra battery for the drone. I don't have an extra battery yet for the AX33 Handycam, but I will. But that thing has a really good battery life. I was looking at it tonight. I took it out, did some scouting, preseason scouting for archery season tomorrow, which starts here in New York. And that said it had like 2.5 hours of battery life, which is super encouraging because it shuts off when you're not filming, and I probably only take maybe a half an hour of footage when I'm actually hunting, you know, in a morning or an evening. So I think that'll work really good. Let's talk about the computer. So I had an older computer, older Asus, and the thing was just super slow. And that was with recording everything in 1080. I now record everything in 4K. All my videos are in 4K. It's just, everybody wants to see 4K. I want to see 4K. I don't want to watch 1080 video when I have the capability to film in 4K with both my GoPro and this. So before I had this, like I said, I just bought this, but before I had this, I had a Sony Alpha 5000 mirrorless camera. It's camcorder, digital camera combination. That worked great, but it got stolen in Phoenix Airport when I was out there in last January, or this January, I guess it would be, earlier this year. On my way out to see my buddy Josh, that got stolen along with my GoPro 7. So then I ended up with a GoPro 8, and the GoPro 8 that I'm filming with, 2 GoPro 8s, and then I just, like I said, I just bought this. I actually filmed my buddy Josh's elk hunt almost completely on an iPhone, which also shoots in 4K. And I think Whistling Diesel's, his claim is that he films everything in 4K with an iPhone. So you can certainly do a lot with just a cell phone. If I was going to buy one single camera to get started, it would definitely be a GoPro. But like I said, oh, and then this is like a vlogging handle, so you can mount your external mic up here. You can walk around with this, and it just kind of makes it so you can hold it out and do vlog style videos if you're walking around showing people your farm or different projects, whatever. Don't use that a whole lot, but it is kind of nice. All right, back to the computer. So I was really struggling with my old Asus. I talked to a guy at work that does IT for a living, and he recommended this. It's a gaming style computer, and I've had no issues with this. And I don't know the whole specs and everything on this, but it's a got a Core i7 processor, GeForce, NVIDIA. I think that might be the graphics card. But anyway, talk to somebody that knows about computers. I'm not a computer guy, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know a whole lot about this thing. But I will tell you that a fast computer with a good graphics card is going to make your life 10 times easier. You're going to save a ton of time over, you know, the course of editing a bunch of videos throughout a year. So for software, I use Filmora. Let's see, Wondershare Filmora, and that is a subscription or a one-time purchase. I think I paid $75 for a lifetime subscription to this, and this is an amazing software. You can get in here, you can add all sorts of effects, you can add different types of transitions from one clip to the next. You can add subtitles and text. You can do split screen video and have multiple videos playing at once. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here that I haven't even used yet, but it has a ton of capability. It's got audio built in, it's got sound effects that you can choose from. So check this out. Before this, I was using OpenShot, which is a free editing software download off the web. That worked. I did probably 50 some videos with that, but I will tell you that Filmora is, I mean, it's worth its weight in gold compared to that OpenShot. I was just having all sorts of issues when I started getting into bigger video files. It works great. It has a ton more functionality for 75 bucks. Go out, buy the Filmora, save yourself the headache. Got like a 1 or 2 terabyte external hard drive. All my videos, when they're done, get put on that. I save a lot of video clips and stuff on that to save room off my hard drive. And then if I need to do a sound over, so say I take a video and I edit the sound off because I have a copyrighted song in there or something, and I need to do a voiceover, I use this external mic. It's a Fifine external mic. I got it off Amazon for like 28 bucks or something. So let's see, how much money do I really have tied up into this? So the computer I think was the most expensive, but I use the computer for more than just video editing. Obviously everybody's got to have a computer in their house, but I think I paid 1,200 bucks for the computer. So hands down, that was the most expensive part of what I've got going on here. But before this, I was using a laptop that somebody gave me for free. So you don't need something like this. It makes it very, very nice though, much nicer. I've got a Amazon $30 tripod that I use for if I want to, you know, get a view from afar of me doing something. The Sony Handycam, that was $3.99. That's secondhand, but it's very good condition. Doesn't look like it was hardly ever used. So you can find deals like that on eBay. eBay has really great buyer protection, so don't be afraid to look on eBay for used stuff. The 3DR Solo, that was brand new. I only paid like $2.99 for that, but it doesn't come with a camera. Like I said, I use my GoPro on it, so something to keep in mind. They have a lot of nice newer style drones. I don't think anybody's going to be going out and buying a 3DR Solo anymore, so and I don't know enough about the new ones to lead you in any right or wrong direction, so I'll stay right away from that. And that's pretty much it. Oh, the GoPros themselves, they were I think around $300 each. So there's probably almost $3,000 worth of filming stuff here when you figure in the memory cards, the extra batteries, accessories like this. There's probably about $3,000 worth of stuff here. And then I got, actually for filming hunts, I have a Fourth Arrow brand camera arm. It's got a fluid head on it. And I don't know if it has I don't think it's a fluid head. It's not a actual fluid head, but it's got a camera head on it, and it makes for real smooth video when you put a camcorder on it. And I'll show you a picture of that. But anyway, hope this helps you guys. And if you're thinking about getting into YouTube, you really don't need much. Like I said, a cheap laptop, free OpenShot software, and a GoPro is really all you need to get started. That's all I had to get started besides my drone, which, like I said, I bought prior to getting into doing videos. But if you got any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. And thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.